All right. What's up, you guys? I'm going to go ahead and get started here. Welcome back for those of you guys who have been joining us consistently. And for those that are new, welcome for the first time. These classes are Mondays through Fridays at 5 p.m. live. And of course, they always get posted in case you want to do them again. Or if you don't get a chance to do the workout live, you could always go back and check them out. So, with that being said, today's workout is going to be a body blast. We had one of these a few weeks back, but the idea of it is that you're going to be constantly moving. Okay, so you want to put your body in like a shock state and just really challenge from going back and forth from two movements. And what we're going to do is we're going to pair up movements, and we're going to bounce back and forth for 30 seconds on each movement. And I will let you guys know how many sets of each one we'll be doing. So for some of them, you'll go 3 sets, which means you will be working for 3 minutes straight. And then for some of them, we'll go 4 sets and so on. So I will explain those as you guys go through them. Again, I want to thank all of you guys for being here. I hope you guys are enjoying these workouts. Reminder to always please like these videos. If you enjoyed the workout, feel free to comment in the comment section. And say hi or ask any questions. I'll try to get to them. I don't always do the best job of getting to every single getting back to every single person there, but I promise to do my best. So with that being said, let's get it started here with a good jog here. Here we go. So go ahead and jog it out. Get your body nice and warm, nice and loose, ready to work. Get my timers all set here. If you guys have your watches or your calorie counting watches and you want to turn them on, today's a really good day to do so. I anticipate a lot of calories being burned in our workout today. Get your body working at an efficient rate here by getting a good dynamic warm up. And jog it out. Swinging those arms, lifting those knees. For today's jog, see if you can take it to your right and then bring it back to your left here, kind of covering the width of your mat. If you have space, go ahead and do that. Just introducing a little lateral movement here while we still jog, while we still tap. Keep that going, you guys. Good. Now just kind of go ahead and just shuffle and then bring it back. Working laterally, getting those legs nice and loose, nice and warm, ready to go. Keep it up, you guys. Promise, got a good one ahead for you guys today. And I'm really getting my arms going here by shuffling them up and down. Good, now bring it back to center here. Open up those feet and just swing side to side. Working into those hamstrings, working into that inner groin or inner thigh region, and then all the way up to that groin region. Keep that going, you guys. I want you guys to crush this workout today. It's hump day, it's Wednesday, midweek. Body might be feeling a little tired, but you're going to fight through it, and you're going to be okay. I promise you that. All right, here we go. Now some butt kickers. So just kind of lean it forward. Drive those heels back and up. Reminder to those that are new, at any point, if you need to take a break, of course, you know your body best, so go ahead and do so. The movement that you're doing, and I'll show you guys some modifications for today, such as for this one, you would just be tapping a lot slower without jumping. But keep that going. Another 10 seconds here. Come on. 3, 2, 1, right into your jacks, big arms. Come on, you guys. All the way up. Keep that up. Challenge yourself. And let's go ahead and scoop through the leg. Reminder that anytime I'm jumping, you can do the same movement with a tap. Okay, so you don't have to wake up those downstairs neighbors. They're on their midday nap here. You can always tap, and then by tapping, you're also taking a lot of pressure off those joints. All right, for anybody that feels it in their knees, in their hips, in their ankles. Okay, it's a nice way to kind of modify but still complete our workout. As we go through it. Awesome, you guys. Nice, shake out those legs here. All right, so I'm gonna get started. I'm gonna explain 2 movements that we are gonna do. And we're gonna be bouncing, like I said, back and forth for 3 minutes straight on this one, which means we'll get 3 rounds of each one. Each one will be 30 seconds long. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into the second movement and right back to that first movement, second movement, first movement, second movement, total 3 minutes, okay? 30 seconds on each one. Our first one's gonna be a lateral skip squat. So you guys just start here. You're gonna step off to your left side, sink, and then you're gonna push by kicking out the opposite leg. So I'm gonna send it to the opposite side here, squat, and then push switch. It's almost like my feet are kicking each other out of the way. So as this one comes in, this one fires out, and I'm right into my squat, okay? And also one more thing I want you guys to do today is while I'm explaining the movements, I want you guys to continuously jog, okay? So keep jogging and try to listen out as I explain the movements, all right? So that's gonna be 1, all right? And again, you can always step and tap instead of jumping. 2 is gonna be a good morning. Good morning is kind of like a deadlift. All right, we're gonna have our elbows out to our sides. I have my fingers on my temples, okay? And I'm gonna soften my knees and I'm gonna hinge at my waist, activating those hamstrings. And then I'm just gonna pull myself up, okay? So we're here and then we're here. Notice I'm keeping my body long, I'm keeping my body tall, and we're going right there, all right? So 3 minutes, nonstop. Let's get right into it, you guys. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Sink and push. You're keeping your chest high. You're making sure you're sinking into those squats. Weights on your heels. The feet are parallel to each other. Your shoulders are back. And you're breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. Get those legs nice and tired. Notice I'm throwing my arms and then resetting them back in front when I squat. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right here, good morning. Hands here, bend at the knees, hinge forward at the waist, and then lift up, drive those hips all the way through. It takes a second to get good at this one, but you want to really be feeling the stretch in the backs of your legs here. The taller you can keep your body, the more you're going to get out of this one. And right back, here we go. Lateral skip squat. Come on, sink into it, you guys. Push yourself, get up there. Spring up, throwing those arms. You guys are doing a great job. Keep it up. Breathe and work. Breathe and work. Right back to those good mornings. This time I'm gonna face you guys. Here we go. So I'm hinging at my hips. I'm softening my knees, keeping my back nice and straight. I'm tipping forward and then using my core to lift myself up. Breathe and work. We got 1 more set, you guys. Take it away. Here we go. Come on. If you're not jumping, you're stepping and stepping out. Stepping, stepping out. Keep that going, you guys. A lot of activity today. Remember, we don't want to stop moving. We want to have continuous movement through today's workout. We're shocking the body by putting it in this extreme working state. Go ahead and switch. Good mornings. And while it's in that extreme working state, we're going to continue that high heart rate, really challenging ourselves to get the most out of it by not letting that heart rate really drop. We're going one little cardio movement into a nice strength movement. And shake it out. Excellent, you guys. All right, we're going right into the next one. So here's what we got. We're going to start it with scissors. All right, scissors, you guys already know. For anybody that wants to do the low impact, you're stepping back, lifting the arms up above you. Second movement, all right, we're going to be down on the floor here. Lift your hips up, opposite toe tap, and then back. Opposite toe tap, and then back. So you don't want to let your hips touch the floor. All right, but you want to really lift all the way up. If you need a modification, then bring your hips down and concentrate on working just with the legs, right? And fully extending to touch that opposite arm. We got 4 rounds on this one, which means 4 minutes non-stop in 3, in 2, in 1, and take it away, you guys. Here we go. Get those scissors working. Let your arms follow your legs as you go into it. Of course, the larger those scissors, the more challenging it becomes. And of course, the pace that you're working at also determines how much you're pushing yourself here. So if your feet are going too slow, speed them up a little bit. Keep it going. 5 seconds here. We're going to go right into those toe taps. And take it away. Take it down. Lift, extend, high five the toes up at the top. Squeezing those abdominal muscles. As you guys do so, this one's a total body one. It's working your triceps, it's working your hamstrings, it's working your abs, and all the way through every other muscle as well. Drive it up there. Got a little shoulder work in too. And lift it up. Right back to our scissors, you guys. Here we go. Continuous movement, that's our goal for today. For those that want the modified, remember you're stepping back and switch. Notice I have my arms going all the way up to really burn a lot of calories here. Come on. You want to shred down, you want to lose some weight, you want to put on some muscle. All right, all these exercises are going to get you there here. Come on, bring it down and tap. Lift it up. No matter your goal, set your intentions and attack that workout. Complete it. That's number 1. All right, you want to get through the entire thing. So if you need to modify your pace or your movement, go ahead and do so and fight your way to the finish line. Back up. Here we go. Round 3, our 3rd minute. We got 4 minutes total. Come on. Exaggerate those arms. I'm going to face you guys now. Keep you accountable. I see you. Come on. Keep working, you guys. Challenge your stride length. 6 seconds. Right down to the floor. Here we go. You guys are doing a heck of a job. Keep it up. Lift your bottom up. Lift up. High five at the highest point possible. Breathe, you guys. Remember, modified, bring your bottom down. Just concentrate on the legs. Full extension before you high five. 6 seconds. Breathe. All right, last one. Here we go. Start those scissors. Come on, give me your best one here. It's our last one. Challenge yourself. A lot of activity through the arms. Keep it going. 5 seconds. Push it all the way through. You got this. Take it down. Lift it up. Come on. Try not to waste too much time in between the transitions. That way you're maximizing your workout. You're not leaving any calories behind. Breathe. You got this. And rest. That's 4 minutes straight, you guys. Well done. I'm gonna jump right into the next one. Remind yourself, if you're okay, keep jogging here as I explain our next movement, all right? So keep that jog going. All right, so we're gonna go Spiderman's, okay, into a lateral jog here, so, or a lateral skip step. So Spiderman's kind of go like this. What you're gonna do is you're gonna start with your, you're gonna start back here. You're gonna crawl your arms out to your mat, all right? Then you're gonna take a big step with your right foot and try to get that foot in line with your wrist, okay? And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna take a big step with your left leg. You're gonna stand up, bring the feet together, and quickly take it back. So again, crawl it out here, bring your right leg, bring your left leg, okay? Bring it all the way up, bring the feet in, and then work your way back. You're not going too quick with this one. The goal is to kind of really get a nice stretch in as you guys do the movement, all right? And if you need any type of modifications, okay, what you can do is, this one's pretty challenging. If doing both legs is too challenging, just go ahead and bring it down here, right? Once you're in this position, just try to go with one leg and then step that leg back, the opposite leg, step the leg back, and you can even crawl it back with your palms if you need to, okay? So use either one. The next one is just gonna be a skip, all right? So lateral skip, you're just going side to side here. So go ahead and work with that, and we're gonna bounce right back. We got 4 rounds, you guys. Here we go, in 3, in 2, and 1. Let's take it away. So crawl those arms out. Bring your right leg forward, bring your left leg forward, bring them back together, and then take it out again. You wanna get your body super flat here before you work it out. If anybody wants to add a push-up, you're more than welcome to, but I will warn you, we will have push-ups today. So keep working here. Crawl out those arms, right leg, left leg, and bring them together. All right, here we go, lateral skip. Next one, work it out. Just keep your feet active, keep your body moving. You don't need to go too far. If you don't have too much space, that's okay, just stay right behind your mat. If you have your mat like mine, and you want to go this direction, you're more than welcome to. As long as you're going sideways, I'm okay with it. Be safe, work those arms. Keep it going, you guys. I'm gonna face you here. And let's take it right back. Here we go. Crawl out those arms. This time lead with the left leg. So explode it up and then bring the other one. Bring them together, work it back. You wanna add a push-up, be my guest. And then work it back. You wanna get your body super straight and then bring that leg up. And again, remember that you want to try to get your feet in line as you guys do so. All right, here we go. Lateral skip. Work it out, you guys. Keep pushing here. Let's keep working. Shuffle those feet, that's it. This is round 2, come on. And right back to it. Here we go. 30 seconds worth. Lift it up, bring it back, combine, and work them together. If this is still too much for you, what you can do is just start here, take a big step, combine the steps, and work it back. So start here, big step, combine the steps, work it back. If not, stay with me here. And let's go side to side here. Here we go, you guys, 30 seconds worth, come on. This is round 3. Let's keep working. Get those arms involved. Cover some ground. Good. Push off that leg. Remember, continuous movement here. Make sure when you are pushing off, you're safe with that outside knee. And take it away. One last round. Crawl those arms out. Lead with the left leg. Step, step. Pull them in. Work them back. And again. You can kind of challenge your pace now that you're comfortable with the movement. But don't let your hips drop below as you guys are keeping them nice and tight. And then working back. Continuous movement, you guys. Bring them back and shuffle it away. 30 seconds worth, come on. Stay active with those feet. Don't let them give in. Come on. You got 15 seconds, you guys. Come on, challenge yourself here. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. And shake it up. All right, good. That's 4 sets right there. Well done. Take a little sip of water. If you could continue jogging, go ahead and continuously jog. All right, don't stop today. Eva Azad. Great workout. No floor cleaning today. That's right. Hopefully you cleaned your floors well yesterday with that towel workout. Sorry. There's going to be no floor cleaning today. All right, today is strictly business. We're doing strictly business by burning a lot of calories here today. All right, Mata, hang in there. All right, so our next one is going to be called an Aztec push-up. All right, and you have a couple versions here that you can do. So I'm going to go ahead and bring my mat right about here so you guys can see it. I'm going to bring myself down to the floor. I have my arms out to my sides with my thumbs facing up. I'm going to squeeze them up twice. And then I'm going to tuck my palms underneath my body here. And then I have a couple versions here, right? So version 1 with the modified, I would be on my knees and I would push myself up here. Version 2, I would squeeze twice here, tuck my toes underneath me here, lift my kneecaps off the floor, and then drive it through. It's your choice, okay? So that's going to be continuous Aztec push-up and then drive it up, all right? So that's going to be movement number 1. Movement number 2 is very interesting, all right? You got to really kind of watch your form here. You're going to be on a single leg, okay? So you'll be here, and then what you're going to do is you're going to run. So we had the runner's arms a few days ago here. So what I want you guys to do is work runner's arms with a leg, okay? You're going to float that leg, and you're going to drive that knee up and send it back, up and send it back. If you need a modification, when you do send it back, you can place that foot on the floor and then continue with that movement here. Okay, so it's kind of like a single leg drive. And for the rest of you guys, stay up in the air and just continue driving intensity through those arms. Here we go. We got 4 sets of this one in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's take it away, you guys. So here, lift twice, tuck underneath, drive it up, and back down. 1, 2, here. You want to make sure your body is coming up as one piece, and you're not cheating it. And of course, if you need the modification, keep it on the knees, right? And drive up here, keeping that body nice and tight, nice and straight, torso extended. And bring it up. Here we go, working on my left leg, my right leg's my swing leg, and I'm taking it away. If you need a little balance check, you can place it down on the floor. But if you don't, keep that movement going. Drive it. I have my left knee slightly bent, and my right leg is working here, back and forth. Keep it up, you guys. 7 seconds. Burn, burn, burn. It's challenging. Working on your balance too. And back down to the floor. Here we go. Aztec push-ups. Pulse it twice. Tuck underneath. Drive it up. And back down. Here we go. Continuous movement. You want to get all that sweat out of you here. Work into those arms. Tuck those palms underneath. Drive through those triceps. You got this. And bring it up. Here we go. I'm going to keep it on my same leg and repeat that leg again. Work, work, challenge, burn out that glute. You want that left leg on fire, the one that's on the floor. And notice how straight I'm keeping my arms as I run, as I drive my knee through. And I have my left arm coming up with my opposite leg here as I drive, drive, drive. Throw the opposite arm behind you. And bring it back down. We've got 2 more minutes left, you guys. Come on. Pulse, pulse, tuck it, drive it all the way up. Breathe, you guys. You can do it. Keep your hips off the floor. Engage, flex through those quads, and then lift all the way up. You can do it. You need a modification. Back to the knees. And bring it up. This time I'm going to work with my opposite leg, plant and work here. So lift and take it back. Work on your balance, work on your form. If you need to go slower so that you can get that form, go ahead and do so before you start sprinting. And again, you could always step back behind you and then lift if you want a super modification here. But that other leg should be burning here. And take it right back down. 1 more minute, you guys. Come on. Pulse, pulse. Tuck those arms. Drive it up. Right back down. Don't give up on your pace now. Squeeze those upper back muscles. Tuck those arms nice and close to your body. You can keep the knees down like me, or you can lift them up to challenge your upper body a little bit more. And bring it back up. Last one. Here we go. Runner's arms. Send it away, you guys. Float that leg if you can. Keep running. I'm really sweating it out now. Come on, you guys. Keep your core tight. Keep your balance right. And drive those arms. Finish it out. We've got 5 seconds here. And rest. Continually jog here. Everybody jog. Jog, jog, jog. All right? I'm going to move my mat here. So, we're going to go crossover jacks here and here with the arms. I'm going to cross my feet, open as I cross my arms and open at the same time. So it's going to be here, 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 here. That's going to be your crossover jack. If you are not doing the jumping version, step behind you, step behind you, step behind, step behind, okay? So you have that option as modified. And then the second movement is going to be our plank dip, all right? So bring it on your forearms, lower that hip, and work into those obliques. I absolutely love this movement, but you gotta make sure you're not slamming your hips on the floor, all right? Go ahead and just control, tap. At the minimum, you can always hold the regular plank, okay? So you can just stay in a plank, and if that's too much, go ahead and bring it down on your knees and just hold on to that plank. Don't worry about the side to side, all right? Here we go. So we got 4 rounds on this one, 4 minutes of work in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's take it away, you guys. So cross, open, keep that going. You got to really open up those arms, extend those limbs all the way out, and really keep them shoulder height as you're working here. Notice I'm alternating every single time by switching the arm and the leg that's on top. Here we go, plank dip, right away. Take it away. Control, breathe. It's almost like I'm pivoting my feet behind me, and I'm taking my waist down to the floor by tapping the outside. You gotta keep that core super tight. You gotta keep your body on top of your elbows and not allow it to shift forward or back. And here we go. Cross, take it away. I'm gonna hit you guys with the low impact for a second here for anybody that needs it at home. Cross and open. Use this version, you guys, if you need to, so that you're not stopping. Use this version. And your arms should be starting to burn right about now if they haven't already, because you're keeping them nice and high and in line with your shoulders. Here we go, right back down. And take it away. Plank dips. We're working on our obliques here. Work on that squeeze as you guys fight through it. No giving up. Come on. And bring it up. Here we go. Cross them over. You guys got this. Keep fighting now. Arms stay nice and straight. Work it out, you guys. Right back down to the floor. Take it away. "20 seconds, you guys. Control, control. Press into those forearms. You got this. And bring it up. Let's go one more time. Come on. Let's get it. Let's get it, you guys. No giving up now. Open up those feet all the way. Don't get lazy with the arms. Like you're slicing something. Give me your best ninja here. Why chop those fruits. And bring it back. Here we go. Last one. You got this. Breathe. Control. Shoulders stay right on top of those elbows. Keep swinging through the hips. Seven seconds. Fight with me here. And rest. Towel it down. Take a sip of water. How we doing, you guys? Anthony, those are some interesting emojis you put out. Never seen them. They're the YouTube exclusive emojis. All right, hang in there. My East Coast brother, hang in there. We're almost there. Keep breathing, keep working. Anthony, don't die on me now. Come on. If you're yelling at me through your computer or your TV or laptop or whatever you're using, maybe your phones, hang in there. Like I said, it's a love-hate relationship here. Danny and Nicole, hang in there. Oh my heart rate is sky high. That's right. We want that. Olga is getting a good workout in. Annette, hi there. How are you? Olga, what's going on? When you say don't give up now, I'm already giving up. No, don't let that happen. Breathe, you guys. Oh, the comments are rolling in now. I know you guys had a long enough break if you're commenting now. So let's get right back into it. Okay, so here's the plan. We're gonna do a little ab workout here with the same format, okay? So we're gonna have 2 movements. We'll be bouncing back and forth from the movements. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna start at the top with every single movement we did, and each one is gonna take a minute. So we're gonna go minute, 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 all the way through all 12 workouts. So we've had 10 so far. all right? And I'm gonna really push myself so we can finish this on time, okay? So all 12 workouts, back to back, 12 minutes straight, that's right, you heard it right. So if you need a little break in between that, take it, or just modify so you can keep going. But I'm just gonna bounce back and forth, okay? So hang in there. You guys have done a great job so far. Let's see if you can finish it out. All right, so for my ab work here, we're gonna have two movements, all right? Our first movement is gonna be, most of you guys have done this with me, you're gonna press, okay? So instead of pressing with both elbows today, you're gonna press with one elbow, and then I want you guys to extend your arm all the way out, and then pull that knee in and tap as you guys bring it back. So it's gonna be here and here, all right? So that's gonna be our first movement. Of course, when we do it again, you're gonna switch legs and work with the opposite arm and opposite leg. If you need a modification, I would just stay here, okay? And that'll protect your lower back. Also, if you extend out, you can bring your foot to the floor, and that'll also take some pressure off, and then you can reset back. So it's your choice with that one. Our second one is just gonna be extend here, okay? And then you're gonna go up and down with it. Again, if this is too much, what I would recommend is just bike, okay, by keeping the shoulders high, and that'll take some pressure off, okay? So up and down is your second one. First one, tap, reach, and then bring it back. Okay, here we go. 30 seconds for each one. We got a total of 2 rounds to start with on this one, okay? Only 2 rounds. 3, 2, 1, and take it away here, you guys. So I'm gonna press, reach, and then lift up to tap. Lift up to tap. You almost wanna feel a little cramp coming on as you guys are working here. You don't have to go too quick, but notice I'm lifting my left shoulder as I bring it back to that thigh with my elbow. 10 seconds, you guys. Breathe here. Work with me. Don't give up now. Tuck your palms underneath and kick it out. Here we go. This one's gonna burn. If you need to reset or go higher with your kicks to take some pressure off the back, go ahead and do so. For the rest of you guys, keep your shoulders high, keep your head high, keep your neck relaxed, and breathe. You got 10 seconds left. This is a tough superset to transition into. That's why we're only doing 2 of them here. Hang in there. All right, bring it back. This time, opposite arm, opposite leg. Lift up there as you tap. Notice I'm extending my arm all the way out. I'm extending my leg all the way out, and then I return it back with an elbow tap to the upper thigh region of my leg. Make sure you're breathing and you're not turning pink, purple, or blue on me. Keep that going, you guys. Notice I have my opposite elbow just pressed into that leg and I'm holding it there. Tuck your hands underneath your bottom. Start with your legs here and kick them out. Come on, you can do it. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Keep fighting here. 2 minutes straight abs. If you need a modification, go ahead and bike. If not, work it out. If your lower back is hurting, I would go right into that modification, please. 5 seconds, you guys. Stay with me here. And rest. Bring yourself up. All the way up here. All right, the true test. Here we go. So you guys went through 12 movements with me today. Now you're gonna go 12 minutes of nonstop, straight work here, all right? If you need a modification, use it. And if you need to take a second for yourself to regroup, regain that energy, and then jump right back in. All right, here we go. So our first one is gonna be our lateral squat, and that's gonna be followed by our good mornings, which knees are soft. Here, drive it all the way through and back up. All right, here we go. 1 minute on each one this time. 3, 2, 1. Take it away, you guys. Here, and push across. We want to see what you guys are made of today. In my opinion, Wednesday is the hardest day usually, because you're in the middle of the week, and you just got to get past that hump. And once you do, you're going to feel great about it. The rest of the week is a breeze. Or it feels like a breeze at least. And if you're not jumping, just tap. Just step and switch. Just step and switch. Keeping the feet parallel, keeping them super even as you guys step. Keep that going, you guys. If you're jumping, you're here with me. Look how I throw my arms and reset them back in front when I'm down. 10 seconds, you guys. Good mornings. Here we go. Even if it's a good afternoon or good night for you guys, depending on your time zone. Notice I'm hinging at my hips and I'm softening my knees, and I drive my hips all the way through. Attack those good mornings. If you're watching this overseas, then it may be good mornings for you. So I guess it does make sense, depending on your time zone. And I know some of you guys woke up from a nice long nap. So good morning to you guys too. Activate those hamstrings. You guys, you want to feel that pull behind your legs here. And then throw it through by thrusting those hips all the way through. All right, scissors, here we go. You guys already know this one. Just work those feet. Stay super active as you guys go through it. Swinging those arms. If you're not jumping like me here, you're stepping back and elongating those arms to lift them up above your head. Keep it going, you guys. I'm gonna stay with my high impact and I'm gonna face you guys here. Keep it going. Focus on your breathing, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Our next movement is gonna be that opposite leg tap. So we're gonna take it back, take a seat on that mat or right in front of the mat, have your palms on your mat, and then extend that leg and tap that foot with the opposite palm. All right, lifting through that core. Here we go, in 2, 1, send it down. Here we go, lift and tap. I wanna maximize the lift through my arm, and I'm making sure that my palms are directly under my shoulders so I don't hurt my shoulders. If you need a modification, sit on the floor and then just extend that leg to its full capacity or its full extended state so that you guys can feel those hamstrings as you go through the squeeze. Concentrate on your midsection here by tightening and squeezing. And if you go slower, you might even feel it more here. Focus on your breathing. You got 10 seconds left. Stay with me here. We're gonna do that lateral skip jog next, or that shuffle slide. And bring it up. Take it away, you guys. 1 minute of work here, side to side. I'm not really staying down the whole way like that. I'm just kind of keeping my feet active and just moving. It's not a defensive slide today. It's more of just a lateral skip here, keeping the feet active, keeping my heart rate high. If you feel like your heart's beating out of your chest, you're probably doing something correctly today, so keep it up. Just focus on your breathing. You guys got this. 15 seconds, come on, stay with me here. We're going right into those Spidermans next. Give me your best Spiderman here. Here we go. Start here with the feet, crawl it out, flatten out, lift, lift, bring the feet together, and work it back. And I'm gonna alternate my legs this time because we're going only for a minute. So I keep switching the leg that goes first. Keep it up, you guys. Feet together, work it back. Keep fighting with me here. All this up, down, going from a seated position or a lying position to a standing or a jumping, moving position, that really also helps exaggerate and increase the heart rate as you guys are working, okay? So there's a method to all the madness here. All right, our next one here. So I want you guys to go on that single leg, all right, and then run it out here. I'll let you guys know at 30 seconds to switch legs. Remember, you can always tap the floor behind you or just float that leg and keep that movement super active. Keep it up, you guys. You got 7 seconds till the switch. We're just gonna switch legs here. And switch, opposite leg. Remember, my arm is coming up with my knee as I send it up, and I send it back as if I'm throwing that arm behind. And notice how much I'm pushing my arms to also get tired and swing. Keep going, you guys, 15 seconds. Work on your balance. You need to tap behind. You need to slow it down here. You guys got this. Aztec push-ups are next. Here we go. Lie down flat. 2 pulses, 1, 2. Tuck in those arms. Drive it up. Right back down. 1, 2. Tuck in those arms. All the way up. If you need a modification, come up by staying on the knees and then lift up. Keeping that body super straight. This one's gonna really get me sweating here. You're combining a strength movement within all those cardio movements, and that's how you guys maximize your results. Tuck it all the way in, drive it up. You guys got this. I'm gonna go back to the regular version here by lifting up through my knees, through my toes, keeping my knees off the floor. A regular push-up here, a regular tricep Aztec push-up. And slowly bring it back. All right, our next one, crossover jacks. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, send it away. If you're not jumping, remember that you guys could always step behind here and then step here. It's your choice, your body. Do what's right, as long as you're constantly moving here. Body blast, name of our class today. Those that are jumping, you're here. Keep fighting. 20 seconds. Arms fully extended. Torso nice and tall. Our plank dips are going to be next. Take it away. Side to side, 1 minute. Come on, we've entered the 10th minute. You guys, we got to finish this movement and 2 ab movements, and we are done. Don't give up on me now. "30 seconds, you guys. Remember, at the minimum, you got to hold that plank. So stay here if you need to hold, or bring it down to the knees and hold. But either way, stay in that plank. You only have 19 seconds left. Come on. And go ahead and open up your mat. Bring it down on your mat here. So I'm gonna just go ahead and start that timer for 2 minutes. We're gonna keep the 30-second switch on this one so we can cover both sides. So we're gonna go back and forth. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Press into that leg, extend, pull it back. Extend, pull it back. Your last 2 minutes, you guys. You can't give up now. There's no way you've made it this far. Press into that leg with your right arm. Press harder. Challenge those abs to stay in a working state. What I love about this movement is one side is holding, the other side is working. And tuck those palms underneath. Bike it out. Or scissor kick out. If this is too much for you, go here. Keep that going. Lift your shoulders up. And for the rest of you guys who don't have lower back pain, you're kicking up and down. Come on. Keep fighting. Keep that core tight. 6 seconds. We're going to switch right into the opposite side. Here we go. I got my right leg working this time with my right arm. Notice I'm lifting my shoulder to get up in that crunch. Full extension of that arm. Full extension of that leg. You guys got this. Focus on your breathing. 10 more seconds here. Don't let that left elbow separate away from your thigh. 3, 2, 1. Tuck your palms underneath and finish it out. Our final 30 seconds. Lift your chest high. Relax your neck. Breathe, you guys. 20 seconds left. Let it burn. A true ab workout here. A true ab superset. Keep those ankles flexed. 5 seconds. And hug those knees in towards your chest. Well done, you guys. That's a heck of a workout for every single one of you guys that joined in today. You decided to murder us on Earth Day. That's right. It's my way of giving back to my favorite people on Earth, you guys. So I did decide to do that, Leah, sorry. Dying for sure, but loving it. Thank you, Lilith. I'm in tears. Yep, believe it or not, Mr. Alan Garakasian has joined. Wow. It is Earth Day, Alan. It looks like that's why you joined. It's kind of like a solar eclipse seeing you on this. So thank you for joining. My friend farted? Okay. Thanks for sharing. Sorry, friend. At least you didn't say your name, so you're good. That was the longest 12 minutes ever, Susie, but hopefully it was super rewarding. We're going to cool it down and stretch. Tony, welcome back. Thank you for joining. So we're going to cool it down today. And you guys feel free to share your calories at the end of the workout. I'll try to remind you guys again. I want you guys to count the ones that are calculated while you're stretching too, because your heart's still pumping and you're still kind of reaping the benefits of the pump. So keep that going, keep your watches on, and let's see where we get to in about 6 minutes from now, okay? Here we go. All right, so just go ahead and let's start it very, very basic here. Reach those arms all the way up, open them out here, and one more time, reach them all the way up. This time, hinge at the waist and tip all the way over, relaxing your head, neck, and shoulders. Bringing it down to the floor. If this is too much for you, open up your feet, soften those knees, take the pressure off the lower back, and just hold. It's okay to micro bend those knees. You're still going to feel that stretch in the hamstrings. Now go ahead and bend the knees a little bit more. Hold on to the backs of your ankles and then lengthen out the knees and pull your chest closer to your thighs, trying to get your head in between your knees. Give you guys a little side profile here. Now bend the knees. Slowly bring yourself up one vertebrae at a time, rolling your shoulder blades back. And then go ahead and let's do this today. I'm gonna move my towel here to the front of my mat. I'm gonna get into a nice plank here. I'm gonna hook my foot on the back of my ankle. I'm gonna send my hips up to the sky, okay? And then I'm gonna walk my arms back just a tiny bit, and I'm gonna press my back heel down into the floor, stretching my calf muscle. Okay, so for this one, it's okay to send your butt up in the air. It's actually preferred. And you're just resting your opposite foot behind your other leg, and you're driving that heel down to the floor, tucking your chin in towards your chest, and switching opposite leg here. You want to really make sure you're planting that heel all the way down to the floor and pull your chin in towards your chest, kind of sending your hips back just a tiny bit more. That's when you maximize the stretch and you really reap the benefits of it. So now bring your palms directly underneath your shoulders. Bring your right knee to your right wrist. Bring your ankle of that right foot to your left wrist. And then you're going to flatten out your back foot just like that. So you want to try to get your foot or your leg to be as perpendicular to your mat as possible here. So lift it up if you need to, and then slowly lower it down on the forearms by sinking those hips down. You're going to feel a nice stretch through those glutes. And if you're comfortable here, then maybe bring it one notch lower by bringing it down to those armpits and bringing your head all the way down to your mat to really maximize that stretch. And you're really sinking into that gluteus maximus, even the gluteus medius off to the side here. When you're ready, bring yourself up. Okay, go ahead and switch here. So this time you're going to bring your left knee to your left wrist and your left foot to your right wrist, sending your right leg back behind you and flattening out that right foot. Bring it down on the forearms. See if there's a difference between the left and the right. I know for myself, this side's a little bit more challenging. Okay, it's not supposed to be perfect. If it is, that's amazing, that's great. But oftentimes we're not perfectly symmetric with our bodies, with our flexibility, and that's okay as long as we're improving on it, we're working on it. This is one of the deeper glute stretches that you guys could be doing, and it's a fantastic one to really open up those hips. And if you're comfortable here, again, take it down on the forearms, bring it down all the way on the armpits and palms. Take a nice deep breath. And then as you exhale, just pretend like there's a weight that's being set on your hips, just driving your body lower down, closer to the earth, on Earth Day. And slowly bring it back here. I'm going to butterfly my feet here. Going back to elementary school here. So keep those feet nice and close together. Sit up as tall as you can. And then pretend like someone's grabbing onto your shirt and just pulling you forward. You're not going to bend your body. Okay, so I don't want you guys to hunch over here yet. Keep your body straight and just lean it forward, really attacking that groin region. Once you're comfortable with that, bring your feet a little bit further away from your body. This time, go ahead and round all the way and bring your head down to your feet. See if you can rest your forehead as close to your shoes as possible. Slowly bring it up. Cross your feet here. I want you guys to roll your shoulders back about 10 times here. Really taking every bit of tension out of your neck region, out of your traps, off of your shoulders. Then support your head to your left shoulder. And switch it over to the opposite shoulder. Take a deep breath, look all the way up. And exhale. As you guys look down, give yourselves a big round of applause. You guys have made it. You are done. Feel free to post your total calories burned anytime now. That was exactly an hour right there. I believe I only spoke for about a minute before we started. So that was an hour of workout. We didn't go any longer today. So I appreciate having all of you guys on. And let's see, some of these comments are pretty funny. So I love reading them. Dripping in sweat, great workout. Mortier, killer one, great workout. I never sweat this much until today's workout. Yeah, today's format was a little bit different. So if you guys enjoyed it, if you liked it, again, please give us a thumbs up on the video link. That would be greatly appreciated. We got some cool challenges coming up too. So to make sure you guys tune in tomorrow and throughout the week. Greg, thank you for joining. Who else we got on here? Beating us up today. That's right, Leah. Fedra, hang in there. Sweating out the pasta. That's right, Carmen. Did you carbo load yesterday? If you did, that's always good for a cardio workout. So that'll keep you going, you guys. Let's see what Alan's saying here. I'll see you at the next solar eclipse. Yeah, probably. That's not even an exaggeration right there. I probably will see you on the next solar eclipse. Ara, again, thank you for joining. My mom and I say thank you, Narb. Anthony, thank you for tuning in. Say hi to your mom. And we're going to slowly go ahead and wind it down. You guys, thank you. Oh my God, 816 total calories. That's fantastic. That's amazing. That's right about where I would have been, probably maybe a little bit more. My watch did die throughout the workout, so I can't give you guys an accurate estimate, but if I were to estimate it, I would be right somewhere around that 800 amount. And for those of you guys that probably don't weigh as much as me, and maybe you're just getting started, it's okay if your calories are a little bit less. That's normal, okay? Body type plays a big role in the amount of calories you're burning. Your height does, your weight does. There's all kinds of factors and variables that do play a part. And of course, your metabolism also does. So some people just naturally burn a lot more. Some people burn a lot less. As long as you guys are getting in your workout, you're feeling good about yourself, you're feeling lean, that's all that matters. And as long as those endorphins are pumping, that's what's key. So again, thank you guys so much. Like this video, share this video, and I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. Bam.